All right, my friend. What's the damage? Hey, good morning, guys. Kevin here. If this is your first time to my channel, thanks so much for stopping by. I'm a full-time reseller. I sell things I buy low and sell high on eBay. I primarily sell on eBay. And today we're going on a private pick. This is a friend of mine that I was introduced to by another friend of mine. They're both resellers. This gentleman him and his family are a toy dealer here in the area. So he picked up a large collection and is going to allow me to pick through it. So let's go take a look at this cool stuff. Hey guys, Kevin here. Just came to my buddy Hayden's place. He is a local toy dealer. What's up, Hayden?
Hey, how's it going?
He has came across a toy collection and has offered to let me come and buy some, and so I'm going to show you what I'm buying and I'll show you the deal. So we're starting out. Got some He-Man, a lot of G.I. Joe stuff, and these are complete turtles. Probably 35, did you say?
Yep.
Yeah. Got a carded Return of the Jedi. We got some box systems. And you actually bought this from a collector, correct?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. A collector for, I guess he's a collector for about, I think he said 30 years.
Wow.
He has a house.
It's amazing. Yeah. And you had to rent a U-Haul to get it all, right?
Yep.
Get it all back down here?
Took a U-Haul up to Indiana. Yep.
Also got some, we got my favorite over here. We got some mass toys. Some of these are complete, some aren't, but that's okay because, as you know, I have plenty of stuff. We got a 32X in the box. We got some brand new Sky Commanders over here, almost a case. Some more G.I. Joe vehicles. And some more G.I. Joe parts. That's a headquarters. And lots of Joes. And we got a Batman, we got some Thundercats, we got some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, we got He-Man. These have the card backs on them that are in really good shape. So would you say that it's pretty rare to find toys in this kind of condition?
Yeah, it's pretty rare to find, you know, just a little bit of dirt, but super mint. You know, you can tell that they all been displayed, taken off the card and put on that shelf.
Yeah.
Not sure that they were played with, just, you know, collected and love for it at a young age. You can definitely tell that.
Yeah, don't you love finding collections like that?
Yeah,
it's pretty awesome.
Very rare, but it's good.
Yeah,
it's good to find.
Yeah, so we got more G.I. Joe vehicles. Looks like we got a headquarter base, Thunderclap. There's a Striker down in there, and even more parts over here. All right, my friend. What's the damage?
Let's see. I believe it came out to $3,060.
All right. Am I making a good deal? You collectors out there, tell me. So let's 3,060. That sounds good to me, brother.
Thank you.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. All right, my friend. There is the 3,000.
Yes, sir.
And I will PayPal you the other $60.
Sounds good.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
All right, guys, just left Hayden's. As you can see, I filled up my vehicle. I'll pull all this out when I get back to my office and show you what all I bought. You guys, and show you everything that I bought. I'm pretty excited about this buy. This came from a huge collection, and the guy really took care of his stuff. So I'm anxious to go through it. And I knew that I'd have to pay up a little bit because this is good inventory, but I should be able to more than at least double my money on this set. I'll get back and pull all this stuff out and show you what all I got. All right, guys, I'm back at the office. I just got all this stuff unloaded, and there's a lot of stuff to go through. I'll try to go through a couple boxes here and show you what all we've got. Let me clear some of this stuff off the table, and we'll start with this box here of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Alright, so in this first box, these are all Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and they all have the card backs with them. So, some of the, I'll get all these pulled out and we'll go through them. Okay, here are all the turtles. There were 35 altogether, counting this guy. So, I'll go through here, show you some of the characters. I'm thinking that most of the average selling price for these are going to be around $35, $34.99. There are some good ones in here, like this Scale Tail. This guy right here, I've done forgot his name. Let's see, it's over here on these guys. All the cards are with him. That guy's name is Anthrax. So that's a pretty good one. This Mouser is probably a decent one. There's Chrome Dome. He's okay. Probably still around $35. Let's see here. This Murr Dude. That is his name. That's a pretty decent one. Metalhead. Zack, the Neutron there. He's probably a decent one. Oh, this Dr. L. That's a good one. That's probably $70 or $80. Same with this Moose guy. I think he's 70 or 80. And the King Lion. I think that is his name. Let's see. I think he's in here somewhere. Didn't I see him? Anthrax. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, his name is King Lionheart. So that one's a decent one. So for the most part, I think and Krang complete with his back also. So he'll sit up in this little guy here. Sit up there like that. He has all of his accessories there. Average, even at $35 a piece, with 35 of them, that's about $1,225. Some of them I expect to get a little bit more, so it might be closer to $1,300 once I get them all sold, just in these 35 figures. All right, next up we'll do this He-Man box here. Let me get these guys out and I'll show you what I got. All right, here is all the He-Man figures that were in that box. Probably the best ones out of all of these guys are probably going to be this Mosquitor, as his blood actually still works. So this is probably $60 or $70 just for him. Here is Snake Face. I think he's $50 or $60. We got a couple. There's a complete Man-at-Arms in here. That's decent. Like, for the most part, the average is going to be around $20 each. There'll be some that isn't. Like this Clawful guy, he's probably $40. This Jitsu here, he's probably $35 or $40. Let's see here, who else? Oh, this is an 82 or 81 Skeletor, but it's a soft head Skeletor, so I think even with his legs broke, I think he's valuable. But yeah, for the most part, I think Rio Grande here is probably $35. So this guy's a decent one here. I believe there's 55 of these altogether. So, you know, probably still around I expect to get around 1,000, maybe a little less for all of these guys. here's a Battle Cat saddle, an original Battle Cat saddle. So that, I mean, that's like 25 bucks or more. So these aren't complete, but there's still a lot of good value here. Yeah, this guy, he should be 25, 30 bucks. I think we got a complete Beastman. So yeah, pretty good lot of He-Man figures right here. And also, almost forgot to show this. This is a Bashosaurus in the original box with its little instructions here. One of these have sold here recently for around $100. So I don't know if I'll get that for this one because the box, it's a little rough. But I think $70 is realistic for this guy. All right, I also got these boxes. So these three, the Super Nintendo, or NES, Super Nintendo, and the N64 box, are just the boxes with the styrofoam. They both have the styrofoam. This one has, and all the plastic that's in it, and so does this guy. I didn't. Yeah, the styrofoam is in there, along with all the papers and stuff. Now, I'm not sure if the booklets are in there or not. I have booklets for all of those. But I have a system for this guy and I have a system for this guy. When you put the systems on there with the boxes, they're for either one of these, it's a good 300 bucks. Maybe even more now for the N64. This is a Sega 32X. This one actually has the... what's that here? This one actually has, has the components in it and everything, and all of its original paperwork. I've seen these go for around $150. It obviously depends on if the actual 32X works. I will have to test that out. But even if not, the box is worth $50 by itself. So once I add the systems to those. I have some NESs, but of course they don't work. I've never owned a working NES in my reselling lifetime. They've all had to have the pins replaced. So I might replace. I have a couple around here and I have a set of pins that I can put in one. So I might do that because that'll be like a $250 system with if I have everything that's in the set. So if I complete the systems with the boxes, right there is about 900 bucks. And then worst case scenario on this is another 100. So right here's another 1,000, which puts me over my original purchase price. And so everything else from this point will be profit. All right, so this is actually almost a full case of Sky Commanders Outriders in the original box. So I have 5 of these, and I looked them up. It looks like they're between, I don't know, the brand, they're new sealed. So, you know, from what I can tell, they're between 50 and 100 bucks, maybe more. I don't know. All right, so I just looked these up. There's a guy on there that has one for $125 a piece, but none have sold, and the only solds of the brand new ones are by the case. And the highest, someone sold a case for 448 bucks plus 40 bucks shipping. So nearly 500. So realistically, that puts probably the value of around 80 bucks. So not too bad there. I've got 5, you know. So that's pretty good. Not quite 500 bucks. Alright, got out another box of stuff here. Over here we got a few NES games. We got Friday the 13th, Yoshi Maniac Mansion, A Boy and His Blob, Pinball, and Mario Duck Hunt. I have a gun around here somewhere to go with that. And 720 Degrees. And then we have some Thundercats. So here's a few good ones. I forget this guy's name, but if I have his weapons, he's about one has sold for $70. This is, I just looked it up. His name is Groon the Destroyer. With his weapons, one just sold for about $50 to $70 for this guy. These are pretty rare. This is Wily Cat and Wily Cat. These two together have sold for around $270. Looks like he had 125 on each. Want to try to sell them, I don't know, probably 250, 275, just like what he's got on there. This guy's the Snowman. I'm not sure what he's quite worth. This is a Sectars toy from the 80s. I'm not sure what he's worth. I gotta look him up. Then we got a ton of Mask vehicles. Mask stands for Mobile Armored Strike Command. This was one of my favorite cartoons when I was a kid. Got quite a bit of vehicles, quite a bit of accessories, and most of them. The key factor in some of these is having the figure plus their mask. You can't find a lot of the figures with the mask. So, and the good thing is a lot of these are complete. Like this one is complete, but unfortunately this wing doesn't. It's a helicopter that turns into a jet, but this wing doesn't stay up in helicopter form, so that'll hurt the value a little bit. But mass vehicles run between $40 to $100. Just depends. They are all over the place. I'm going to try on the high end of these. So, just with the mask vehicles and the Thundercats, here's another probably $800 worth of value that I'm going to put on here. Then I have a 1982. I'm sorry, this is an 84 Batmobile. This one looks like the frame isn't together quite all the way, but all the other functions work. Like the headlights pop up there, and let's see, you can pop out the front, and then back here it pops out a little guy. Plus it has all the windows. I've sold one before that didn't have the windows, but that's probably $70 or $80 for that guy. And then we got this Dark Tower game. This is a game to look out for. This was made in 1981, and the value's all over the place. The box isn't in great condition, but what matters is not only the completeness, but if this it has a tower in here, and it lights up. I've got to test it. If this doesn't work, it's not as valuable, but if this works, this adds another probably $100 value to it. If it works, I'll probably try to list it for around $150 or so with the box in the condition. I need to see if it's complete too, because that may make a difference also. But this is probably another altogether $1,000 table of eBay value. Alright, and the rest of everything else that I have left is basically G.I. Joe stuff. This was a box full of just random accessories, figures, a lot of incomplete stuff that goes with like, I think the guy that collected these, like, yeah, this goes to the character Roadblock. This is a bunch of his stuff. We got the Triple T tank and the shark, but they're not complete. Have this little thing full of stuff. Hayden said that this was Tiger Force battle damaged Rattler, I believe. He thinks that might be worth about $40 right there. So, like, there's some good. The accessories bring some money. It's just very time consuming to go through. There's a couple of these Terradrome bats. They're not complete, but they're worth some money. Here's another bat. And then there were some He-Man stuff. I believe this is Castle Grayskull and a few other things. There was a bag of miscellaneous pieces of figures and stuff in here. So, if that's an original Scarlet, even her torso is probably 30 or 40 bucks, I believe. Anyway, so there's that, and then we've got tons of Joe vehicles. He wasn't for sure what was complete and what wasn't. We got some headquarters. We got a Sky Striker. We got an X-19. He does believe that the 1992 headquarters is complete, and I do see the instructions down in there. But like that guy right there, that's a mobile pit or something like that. It is incomplete, but if it was complete, it'd be like $200 or $300. But in incomplete form, it's probably 30 or 40 bucks. But all in all, pretty happy with everything that I bought from Hayden, and I want to try to get all this stuff listed in a week. We'll see how that goes. Probably not all the little pieces, but at least get all the big stuff listed, and try to turn this around pretty fast, because he has a ton more stuff that I'm going to try to buy also. So Hayden, thanks so much for allowing me to come over and buy some of this awesome stuff, and I look forward to doing it again. Thanks to everyone for watching. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. And I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks so much, guys.